Hare Krishna. Kamada Ekadashi story. This comes during Shukla Paksha Tithi, that is after no moon day, and on Chaitra month. So Chaitra month Shukla Paksha Ekadashi is Kamada Ekadashi. Dilipa has asked about this Ekadashi to Vasishtha Muni. Who is Dilipa? Dilipa is Ramachandra Murthy's grandfather. Ramachandra Murthy's father is Dasharatha. Dasharatha's father is Aja. Aja's father is Raghu. Raghu's father is Dilipa. So Dilipa has asked this Ekadashi story to Vasishtha Muni. And this was again repeated by Krishna to Yudhishthira. Because Yudhishthira was asking about this Ekadashi to Krishna, and Krishna is saying, Dilipa has already asked about this Ekadashi to Vasishtha Muni, so I will repeat what Vasishtha Muni has told to Dilipa. Vasishtha Muni is saying, once there lived a king called Pundarika who ruled Ratnapura, which was so rich, it was decorated with gold, diamonds and whatever precious jewelries are there. And this city, Ratnapura, was having Gandharvas, Kinnaras, Apsaras and Nagas, snakes. Gandharvas are people who sing and Apsaras are people who dance, and Nagas are snakes. And this story goes around Lalita and Lalit, Gandharvas. They both love each other so much, and one day it is Lalit's turn to praise the glories of the king Pundarika. So he was singing, but he was singing incorrectly because that day he was alone. He always sings with his wife Lalita, but that day he was alone, so he was missing her and he was singing incorrectly. This was observed by one of the Naga, and he complained it to Pundarika. Pundarika got very angry and he cursed him that he should become a man-eating demon, that is Rakshas. He said, you are in duty, you are in the court, and how can you think about your wife? So this Lalit became a man-eating Rakshas whose appearance is like this. His mouth was very big like a cave, and his arms were 8 miles long, and his eyes were looking like sun and moon. His nostrils were looking like big pits on earth. His necks were looking like a mountain, and his hips were 4 miles wide, and his height was about 64 miles. This is this Rakshasa's appearance. This is so horrible to see him. And he was eating the people. Lalita fell upset. She was like, oh my God, my husband became a Rakshas now, what should I do? So how to make him okay? So she was thinking like this, and she went to sage Shringi. Shringi lived in Vindhyachala hill. Shringi has told her to observe Kamada Ekadashi. Kamada means desire. Kam means desire. Whatever desire you have, if you have observed this Ekadashi, it will be fulfilled. Shringi has told you have to sacrifice or donate the benefits of this Ekadashi to your husband Lalit. Then he will be freed from this Rakshasa Swarupa. So Lalita has observed with rules and regulations. Then she donated this Ekadashi to her husband Lalit, and immediately Lalit became free from his Rakshasa Swarupa. So whoever has observed this Ekadashi, their demoniac curses will be relieved, and even Brahmahati dosha will be relieved, and all the kamas, all the desires will be fulfilled. Like how this Lalita's desire got fulfilled. This was told by whom? This was told by Vasishtha Muni to Dilipa. Who is Dilipa? Dilipa is Ramachandramurti's grandfather. And this story is told again by Krishna to Yudhishthira. So please observe this Kamada Ekadashi. Hare Krishna.